When most of us think about pets, we think of furry animals, dogs, cats, things like that. Today we're going to meet a feathered friend named Sean. All right, Nancy, well, thanks for joining us, and we're here with your little buddy, Shawnee. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Sean?
Met him in 2019, and I saw him, he was unconscious, laying on the doctor's table, getting everything looked at. Then they were just listing all the things wrong. His wings are like frozen in. He can't extend his wings all the way. One leg is like 1.5 inches shorter than the other leg. And the plucking that he's done when he was younger is permanent because he's killed the follicles. So that's Sean. I mean, and
so how and what kind of bird is Sean?
Shawnee is a scarlet macaw.
Okay.
And he's a boy.
And he's loud.
Oh wait, he hasn't even started. Wait. Those are easy.
So, you know, does he have like a personality?
Oh yeah, he has a real personality. He every morning when you come down, you hear hello, and he says hello to people, and then anybody that shows up in the house, they get a hello, and if they're strangers, then they get screamed at to get out.
Well, you obviously love him and he loves you, and so what's he do for you? He's not perfect.
No.
And so what's he mean to you?
I just, you know, he's just Sean. You know, when he was unconscious, it was like, oh, someone should just love him. Just the way he is. He doesn't have to change, you know, and he's not going to change. So we're just living with each other and we get along. And
well, are macaws like smart? I mean, really? I mean, you hear, you know, what do you, are you smart, Sean? Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah, he is. I don't know if they're how they are on the IQ with the other birds, but he's pretty smart. He can forage. He gets his stuff. You know, you put different treats in different things in his cage, and he'll figure a way to get them out. And he's been called Butthead because he's being bad. Yeah, you've been called Butthead. Yes, you have. Because he doesn't cooperate.
Well, Sean, I've been called that at my house too. So you're part of a group called Hoosier Feathered Friends. Tell me about Hoosier Feathered Friends.
We meet the first Saturday every month from 12 to 2. We meet at Beech Grove Library, and we're also on Zoom. If you're thinking about birds, if you thinking you might want a bird, it would be one way to get introduced to birds.
But you're like parakeets. What about finches?
Yep.
So you can go from really small, and then how big?
The biggest
raptors,
ones are
owls?
No, the highest we go are the hyacinth macaws.
Okay.
And there are members that have hyacinths. So I mean, if you want
hyacinths, what's a hyacinth?
It's just one of these, but they're purple and they're bigger.
Oh, okay. All right.
And if you were interested in thinking about a bird, we could probably hook you up with someone that has one of the birds, and you could talk to them about it. And if they have any questions, they could help you out to decide if you want one, because it is a commitment. So when you get one, you have one for years. That's
great. Well, thank you so much. It was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you, Sean. Well, okay. So if you're thinking about getting a bird as a pet, do some research. A good source of information is Hoosier Feathered Friends. Check out their webpage or their Facebook page. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Barney Wood.